All right. Okay. How's the audio? How's the audio? People in the chat, everything good? How's the audio?
Yeah, it's good.
Cool. So basically, what do y'all guys think? It's not a Soulja Boy bashing podcast. No, we're not going to follow the trend. We're going to use
Soulja Boy called us nerds, and I'm mad.
No, we gotta put our own two cents in on this. We're gonna use some common sense logic up in this podcast. So we got a full cast tonight. Matter of fact, I think we got two more guys about to show up in a few. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get the intros out the way. And what's up, T? Just finally popped in.
Hey, folks. What's going on, guys? Good to be back. I know I missed the good one.
Where you at? You're not at home? You somewhere else?
No, I'm home.
Oh, okay. I'm so used to your stuff in the background.
Oh no, I moved.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I'm in my kid's room right now.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Because my setup isn't where I wanted to be yet. But
just be real. Your wife, if you don't get your stuff out that room right now.
Oh man, that'll be my wife all day.
You'll be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, good to be back. You guys.
All right, so before we get to the Soulja Boy deal, we're gonna tackle some smaller stuff first because I kind of want everybody to get in on this subject. I'm still waiting on Retro Bro and Nick to come in. Of course, they will be a little late, so let's go ahead and start our intros, and I guess after that we're gonna talk about the stuff we've been playing. So let's just do the intros first. Start with you, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here, and we're back for another week of the Game Over podcast. Soulja Boy is the name of the game. We're here to get that YouTube money off Soulja Boy's name, just like everybody else. So, I think we're talking about our top 10 best games of the year as well. And I'm not too sure of the other topics, but it should be a good show. We're just waiting on Retro and fucking Nick.
Yep. He should change his YouTube name to fucking Nick. That'd be fucking awesome. That should.
Fucking.
Alright, let's go with you, T.
Oh, I thought I already gave my intro.
Oh, you did? Oh,
yeah, I thought he did his already.
Okay, alright. You know I'll be forgetting, man. Y'all be forgetting. Alright, Dirty.
Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. We about to get into this podcast.
All right, hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me your name. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it this time.
Nah, don't do me like that, man. Come on, brother.
Amazon.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Just
about.
think of Amazon. Just think of Amazon, but put a zoo on it.
Okay, like Amazon. Okay, now I got you.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Amazon.
All right.
Amazulu in the house.
Oh, shit.
All right, yeah, get your intro.
Okay. Yeah, it's your boy, Oda Amazu, here again on the podcast. You know, just here. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem. Last but not least, you probably won't be the last. We got a couple more people. Sinister.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your main man, Sinister. You know, just about to roll in and talk about this Soulja Boy, so just ready to roll.
you want to start the podcast talking about that, don't you, man? All right, so let's start with a smaller subject first. We're gonna work our way up to the meat and potatoes. So let's start off by saying what games we've been playing this week. I've been playing nothing but Smash this week, nothing else. So what about you, Al? What you been playing this week?
Been playing Smash Brothers. I just finished a game in this morning, actually called Bladed Fury. Bladed Fury? I think that's what it's called. Let me just double check real quick. I don't want to give it the wrong name. Yeah, Bladed Fury, indie game, just came out on a couple days ago. It's actually pretty dope. It was only like $10 or something, so I highly suggest checking that out. It's a hack and slash side-scrolling game. It's a lot of fun.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I just started Messenger today, so that's what I'll be playing for the next few days.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right, what you been playing, T?
I've been playing Smash, obviously. Doom.
Which one? Wii U or the Switch?
Wii U?
Which one? Did you give in?
You gotta be specific. Which Smash Brothers did you
play?
Did
you give in and got that online? Did you give in?
What?
Did you give in on online? Come on, be real. Be real.
You playing this Smash Brothers? You playing this one?
Yeah, I'm playing that one. You don't have to play it online, you know. What else? A lot of Starlink. I'm trying to finish that, so that's what I've mostly been playing.
All right, cool. Smash is fun, man. I really am enjoying that game, even though it got a lot of flaws. It's on online,
right?
So so let's go with you, Dirk. What you been playing?
I haven't been playing too much, man. Just some old school on the Switch. That Sega, what is it? What Sega Generation or whatever it's called with the 50 games on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been messing around with that, so that's about it.
Okay.
So you're torturing yourself.
Amazon, what you been playing?
This dude, yeah. I've just been playing Smash here and there. I get some time from work, but other than that, that's pretty much it.
Don't lie, you've been playing that Minesweeper on your new 2080 Ti.
Nah, not yet. I haven't even had a chance to even play on that beast yet, man. We're just sitting there pretty, man.
All right, Seth, what you been playing, man?
I've been playing Forza Horizon, the new content, Fortune Island. I mean, I spent most of my time on that, unlocking things right there, here and there.
Nice.
I mean,
paid or free?
Well, I got it free because I bought the Ultimate Edition.
Oh, I see. If you don't have that edition, you have to pay for it then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, anybody has the Ultimate Edition, you should already download it. You'll love it. And of course, you're ready to answer some riddles.
Which game is it?
Forza Horizon 4.
Oh yeah, I need to pick that up. I still have the demo.
That
No.
game's awesome.
I mean, dude, just pick up the Ultimate Edition. You get everything. You don't have to worry about paying for anything else.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, that's all you got?
Yep.
All right, so let's talk about this PlayStation Classic. We really hadn't talked about the PlayStation Classic, but technically we hadn't talked about much on this channel because I've been MIA. And y'all guys know exactly why I've been MIA. I've been dealing with a lot of stress at work because before the podcast, I let y'all listening to this exclusive audio from work in which, it got bad. So that's why I hadn't done as much content on this channel because of the stress at work. Yeah, so basically this PlayStation Classic, when it first got announced, we always excited. People that owned a PlayStation back in the day, such myself, a lot of y'all guys in this chat or in the panel, we was excited. We was excited to hear about that, because of course you got the whole, the retro frenzy going on. Everybody want to play retro games. They want the little mini consoles like the NES, Super NES, and of course you got the Genesis. So now PlayStation, they want to, chime in on that. And, of course we got the PlayStation Classic came out a few weeks ago and a lot of people was not too thrilled. And, once it came out, of course you got some YouTubers that broke it down and basically showing us how pathetic it is on how, cheaply made it was. And they basically put a high price on it, $100 just to play a lot of mediocre games. Don't get me wrong. They got some all-time classics like, Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy, 7, but it was a whole bunch of games that you would figure that it would be on there because it basically was a part of, not only just a part of PlayStation, it defines what PlayStation was back in the day, like Gran Turismo, Crash Bandicoot, Parappa the Rapper. I could go on and on and on all day. But a lot of these games didn't even see the day of the like. I don't know what was going on, but the deal with this is kind of what pissed a lot of people off. You got hackers that hacked inside this PlayStation Classic, and basically there is a way that you can modify how you want to play it. And there is some codes, some source codes on there to where they had some games on there that was supposed to be on there. I don't have that list, and if anybody can pull up that list, y'all can be like, this is bullshit. Because they had a whole bunch of games that it was supposed to be on there, but it didn't make the top 20. And I guarantee you that by at least 15 of these games don't even deserve to be on this. And right now, the PlayStation Classic is like half off. A lot of plays online. And, we saw this coming. We saw this coming. And Sony, they just basically just trying to get a quick buck. They could have got a lot more if they would have just took their time and basically
I have the list if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what's the list?
Here's like the highlights from the list. There's like 20 extra games that didn't make it, but it's like Colin McRae Rally, Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2, Gran Turismo, Legacy of Kain, Medal of Honor, Medieval, Parappa the Rapper, Silent Hill, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Tomb Raider 1 and 2, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Basically, the games that made the PlayStation.
Stuff that should have been there.
That should have been on there because back in the PS1 days, everybody was talking about Tony Hawk. Everybody was talking about Parappa the Rapper and
everybody's talking about fucking Tomb Raider, and
Crash.
Come on, and Crash Bandicoot.
So
those are the games that made the PlayStation.
I don't see how that didn't even make the. It's not like a lot of these companies ran out of business, or they gone. They're still around. They're still around. Yeah. So I don't know what was the issues with this, but I don't know, man. So we can start with let's start with you, Dirty. What you think about this? What's wrong with this situation with the PlayStation Classic? Why did Sony brought this out? Why didn't they pull a Sega and wait and until they release a product that's worth buying?
Because they was greedy. I mean, they see how Nintendo did with the NES and the Super NES Classic, and then you see all these other knockoff, look supposed to be retro gaming consoles. People buying. They got 500 games on there. Then you got all these other companies redoing the NES and Genesis where you could still play the cartridges on one system. And Sony was like, look, we're going to do the same thing. It's Christmas coming around. Let's put it together. But, What Sony messed up was they didn't do it themselves. They let somebody else do it. See, Sony should have did it themselves. And you should have just skipped the holidays. It still would have sold if they would have did it right and put the right games on there. It would have sold.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much it's sold now, but I mean, a lot of people are still buying it, but still making videos talking about, why did I buy this? Well, you knew that it was garbage.
Yeah.
We knew it from IGN, GameSpot, all these other people that showed it, that showed us the interface, how it was just bland, and the games actually, didn't run 60 frames per second. It was the PAL version.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why Sony released it. I don't know if they didn't check it to make sure these games ran properly for the US. Sony just dropped the ball on this, and I'm thinking that just the way how the system is, people like slashing the price. Amazon, I think it's like, I think you could get it for like $65, and you get a $25 gift card, and I think Best Buy is doing the same thing. I still think it's $99 at Best Buy, but they give you a gift card with it. So hopefully, not Nintendo. Hopefully, Sony will go back to the drawing board and redo this thing the correct way and reissue it out again sometime next year. That's what I think they should do, and I'm hoping that they do that because
put the damn analogs on there.
Yeah, and put the analogs on there. And I wanted one, but after I seen what IG and them showed and they talked about, I was like, why buy one and complain about it? I'm not going to waste, $100+ on something I know I'm not going to sit down and play that's not running correctly on my TV. Mm-hmm. So why is I going to waste $100 and then complain about it to make a video? Oh, this sucks. Well, you knew it sucked 3 weeks before it came out. Mm-hmm. So it's just that Sony dropped the ball on this, and I hope that they just do a revision of it sometime next year and put it back out for, either $99 or $89 and put some different games on there.
Okay. That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right, let's go with you, Sinister.
I mean, definitely Sony dropped the ball on it because, think about it. Why wouldn't you put out a product for $100? Well, you only got a few great games on there, but everything else was just mediocre. You released the thing without an adapter. It's like, you're really just getting greedy and stuff like that. It's like, man, that's not the way to sell this thing. That's at least with Nintendo, at least they did it right with their classic systems. You get the adapter with it, and plus you have some great games with it.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. I'll say, I know, because they're trying to copy what Nintendo did, but they failed miserably on that. And of course, the big sites like IGN, they told this thing sucked. It's like, why go out and buy it anyway? Because it has Sony's name on it, has the PlayStation name on it. That's your money. Just do what you want. If you buy it, if you like it, cool. If you're not, and sitting there complaining about it, that's on you. So maybe you should do the research before buying it and stuff. So I'm glad I waited because I was not gonna buy something like this. So I agree with Dirty. Is at least do a revision with some better games on it. Maybe you'll make better money. That's all I have.
Unless you want to hack it, like a lot of these YouTubers doing, a lot of them saying that it's now worth, buying the PlayStation Classic because they, got tutorial videos on how to hack it and put these other games on there. I don't want to buy something just to hack it because sometimes you'll hack it, you try to hack it, then you will mess the whole thing up completely. So you're chancing it if you're trying to buy it just to hack it.
How much memory is in it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much is in there. So let's go with you, T.
Yeah. Well, to answer the Dirty question about how much memory, I think it's from what I saw, you can put about 100 games on it. So that puts it on
16 gigabytes of
gigs, I think. He thinks 600 megabytes per CD. So I guess it's around there.
Okay.
But I don't even know if that's true though, because you might be using your own flash. I'm not sure. So it could be anywhere from 20 to 50 gigs, I think, but it's probably closer to 20 as far as the space. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if like them re-releasing it later would do much because
The damage is done.
you've already kind of burned the consumers. So I don't know if you want to do that, but it might still work if you did what you guys are saying, put these games that we all want on it. Do you give the DualShock controller? That's the kind of stuff you need to do. So, but they wanted to hit the holiday. I think they had planned on getting all those games, but the licensing stuff wasn't coming in from those third-party companies yet. So that's probably one of the reasons why they just went with the trash they had and tried to make some money off of that before the holidays. And I think it's around 150,000 or something sold from estimates. So not terrible, but not where it could have been, you know?
Yeah,
especially for the amount of consoles that it sold, you know, back in the 90s. That thing sold over 100 million. Like, you would think it would have outsold the SNES Classic and the NES because of how much it originally sold. So, yeah, Sony, they kind of did that to themselves, man. They did. That's all you got on that, T? Oh, he's muted. Okay, all right. All right, let's go with you, Alex.
Unfortunately, this was clearly a rush job by Sony just to get it out for the holidays. I think a lot of the reason that the games are kind of shitty, or at least half of them, is because of the time it took for licensing. They probably just couldn't get them in time for holiday season, so they just, like Mr. T was saying there, we just kind of got what we got because they didn't have the time to get it out. If they had pushed this console to like February, I assure you, we would have got better games. But they also cheaped out on the controllers, took out the analogs, which was stupid, and they didn't even give you a power cord, which for this kind of device, this kind of thing is like for casual people to pick up. They're not going to know that they need to go buy a power cord separately. Like, that's dumb. That's just stupid. A lot of missteps with this console. The only thing that they got right was the look of it. At least it looks nice. It's a cool little thing on your table. It's definitely not selling as well as it should be because it's on sale everywhere. You're getting free gift cards and everything like that. So it's unfortunate to see Sony like cheap out like this. Like, they didn't even make their own emulation system. They just took an open source one, slapped it on there, and called it a day. Like, I don't even think Sony made this themselves. They probably outsourced the whole thing, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
No, that's just laziness on their part. That's a quick
it doesn't seem like there's any quality control or any like real care on Sony's end to make a good product. Like, say what you will about the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, they're quality products. They have their own emulation systems. They have good games on them, and they come with everything that you need out of the box.
And it's under $100.
And they're under $100. So
and let's just, I mean, at the end of the day, the PlayStation 1 isn't quite classic enough. You know? It's still, I mean, a lot of people don't look on the PS1 N64 era with, well, maybe N64 a little bit more because some of those games are really classic, but like, that was the first 3D era. Right. And so, you know, those games don't hold up as well to a lot of people.
They definitely don't.
As 2D games do. So
first generation 3D games are the worst games.
People just may not have that kind of same nostalgia for it.
That's possible too, but like it's not like they can go any further back. So, but like we'll see. I'm sure Sony will try again with the PlayStation 2. I don't really think they're gonna redo this PlayStation 1 just because like at this point the press is so bad. There's no way they could save it. But I'm sure they'll come back with a mini PlayStation 2. It's their most popular console ever made. Why wouldn't they? But hopefully they do it in house this time.
I think they do a mini PS2. It's gonna be it's gonna have 10 games on it.
So I guess somebody made a point in the chat a while ago about it's all about the first party content. That's when Spice said he won, but that's at the time when Sony was getting their feet wet into
console. Sony wasn't really hardcore on first party stuff.
Yeah, because they was depending heavily on third party. That's probably why they was having hard times, license a lot of these games to come on the PlayStation Classic. But like I said, like with the success of PlayStation, if it's been out so much, you would think that they won't have no issues licensing these games. It's not like they done pulled a Nintendo and have a Wii U or something like that, or like all their systems always sold very well. So
Yeah,
there shouldn't be no excuse with that in the first place. If they knew that they was gonna come out with a classic console, they should have had these meetings with these other publishers by getting their games onto their classic console. Like let's just be real.
Really no excuse.
Right, I don't think there was any legal issue. It's just legal things like licensing. That stuff takes a while.
Yeah.
The legal system is slow that way. So I think the problem is they didn't decide to do this until too late in 2018 to where they couldn't get the games they wanted in time for the holiday. I think they waited and they saw those crazy sales that the NES and the SNES Classic were like, oh man, we got to throw something together and get something out for the holiday. But it didn't work out in time for the games that they wanted.
Yeah.
And they just said,
they're the only games that they have. I mean,
let's get Amazon on this. He ain't said nothing yet. What's your thought on this, Amazon? You there, Amazon?
he's muted.
Oh, okay. All right. What about you, Nick? Dang, he's in here. Nick.
Yeah, Nick's here.
Yeah. He ain't saying nothing.
he's sleeping.
He's muted.
Nick, unmute yourself.
He's taking an afternoon nap.
He unmuted himself. You gonna say something? You gonna say something?
Mic's not working.
Damn it, Nick. Fucking Nick.
Wah, it's not as good as Nintendo's console. Why even try?
Oh man,
You gotta piss him off, man. You gotta piss Nick off. Hey, talk about 83 versus 93. Talk about it.
Oh
Alex.
no!
83 versus 93.
I'm not doing
Persona
it.
versus Xenoblade.
I won't
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
don't do it.
But damn you, Alex.
Not today, not today.
No.
Oh, that was funny as hell last week, man. Shut the fuck up, Alex. Oh, he kicked himself off. I think we pissed him off. Better luck next time, Nick. Oh, there he is.
There we go. Maybe.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Wait, I think he was talking.
I was saying something, but like, I don't know.
There we go.
Fucking Mike was like being a bitch or something. I'm just having the worst time right now.
So, what's your thoughts about this PlayStation Class already discounted?
It is? I didn't even notice. I just see him everywhere in the stores.
Damn.
But I didn't see what the price is. Yeah, they fucked up on that one. I don't know what to tell you. I don't understand how they managed to fuck this up. I mean, usually Sony's pretty good with their consoles and games and stuff. Because other shit they seem to fuck up on. This is one of them. I don't know how they could have got this wrong. But who was in charge of this shit? Seriously?
It's gotta be like they outsourced this shit, man. Like, come on, like this is terrible.
Yeah, because I don't see Sony
It's kind of
actually.
like at games or something. Who knows?
To fucking like internet modders and shit like that.
I think At Games would have done a better job.
they got Soulja Boy to do it.
Oh.
That's how he's partnered with Sony.
Say, Nick, you got a white guy in the chat being racist towards you.
Damn.
He said, "Can we kick this white guy out?"
Fuck him and his game stealing ass.
Oh shit!
Hey, I thought y'all supposed to be brothers, Nick. That's your brother.
No, don't associate me with that motherfucker.
Hell. Talking
No,
about
now on
burn.
Amazon right now, the PlayStation Classics dropped from 99 down to 69.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey,
All right,
30
I guess let's
That's
give
because
you.
it's doing so well. They said, let's keep some of this money. You know?
And it's got 0.5 stars.
Oh man.
All right, okay, so Amazon is back. Give us your thoughts, Amazon.
They pretty much should have waited, man. Looks like it's pretty much it was rushed and stuff. And, you know, it's Sony. They can do a lot better than that, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. I was thinking about picking it up for one of my children, but I'm like, nah, I'm passing.
Don't do it, man. Just buy a regular
Nah.
PlayStation, get a CRT TV.
Man, you're
you'd be
better off
good.
just giving them coal.
Yeah.
Dang.
Get them a
Yeah.
coat. Is that what you said?
Yeah, and the fact that it's pretty much it's a terrible product. You can tell there was no effort put into it. Stuff. They running what was that? What's that emulator on a PC?
Open source one.
Something like
PSX?
that. Yeah, that's
Is that
terrible.
what it is?
Yeah,
It looks so like just bland garbage.
Hey, didn't it come out that the SNES Classic runs PlayStation games better than the PS1 Classic?
Yeah,
That's
How is that even possible?
true. That's sad.
That is
That's
sad.
Yeah, it is.
It just shows you how much they cheaped out on this shit.
It's just a quick cash grab, you know.
And the whole getting the PAL version of games. I heard the reason for that is because the PAL version has more languages built into the game than the North American. So it was a way for them to keep out. Yeah.
Look, everybody could have played the regular Tekken 3. You don't need any different language for Tekken. It's a fighting game.
Yeah, right?
So they think nobody was gonna notice, like, that these games were slow and jankier?
I just don't get how, like, you can be market leader. You've seen Nintendo launch 2 of these consoles already and still mess up this bad. It's just madness.
See, that's a, you know how people talking about they get mad when Sony be copying Nintendo. Now this is where you want them to actually copy Nintendo. Like, they just so terrible not copying Nintendo. That is just crazy. Damn.
So bad.
That is bad. So I guess we got everybody on this subject. I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but we got a packed house today. We got 7 people here.
Yeah, we're still waiting on retro.
Hey,
Honestly, it's like every other time Sony copies Nintendo, it's kind of half-assed.
Yeah, they never like.
It's basically right in line with what they always do. So.
Oh shit! Shade.
I'm just being honest.
Not lying though.
Okay, the second topic today is retro still ain't here. Okay, we could talk about our top 10 games for 2018. And it's been a really good year. I'm not gonna lie. This past 3 months, I hadn't gamed much because of my hectic work schedule and the stress I've been dealing with. But I'm still thinking about my top 10. So I'm gonna just go in order. Let's start with you. Since what's your top 10 for this year?
All right, my top 10, of course, Red Dead, Spider-Man. See, God of War.
Is that an order?
I mean, just any. No particular order.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you got God of War. Forza Horizon 4. Let me see. Man, I kind of drew a blank on though, but
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll throw in Smash. Let's see how many. That's like 5 or. Let's see. Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Maybe we should do the top 5.
Yeah,
Let's
top 5.
do
Were you trying to say real? You trying to say your classmates are frauds and don't play games?
Okay, let's just do top 5. Then. I don't want thinking all day. Just do top 5.
I already did my top 5. So
okay.
Somebody else.
Y'all don't play no games.
No, I know what my top 5 is. I'm just trying to think about my top 10.
Oh damn.
All right. So let's go with you, Amazoo. What's your top 5 for this year?
You said for this year?
Yeah, for 2018.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Is that number 1?
No, it's not in any particular order.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Quest 11.
Oh, whoa! Hold on. Speaking of Dragon Quest 11, you know where I'm going with this. So you actually played Dragon Quest 11, but we got a fraud named Bad Legacy, not Latency. Bad Legacy was hyping it up yesterday just because it got announced on the Switch, and I exposed his ass. They ain't gonna show me an old ass PS2 Dragon Quest. They act like he pretended to play it, and we said, okay, if you wanted to play the game that bad, you could have gotten your other console. I'm just
not on the Xbox.
Are you really giving crap to people who show pictures of retro games real?
oh, what you trying to say then, Nick? What you trying to say?
I thought Dragon Quest 11 is not on the Xbox.
It's on Windows, I believe.
I don't think
it's on Steam. I don't know about Xbox.
Yeah, I think it's on PS4 and Xbox. Not PS4 and PC.
I think yeah, it is on PC.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
PC.
it's on PC.
I'm pretty sure you got a PC. If you want to play it that bad, he'll play it. But all of a sudden it's on Switch. Oh man, that's the greatest thing since sliced bread, man. Come on. Get him, Alex. Get him.
You gotta remember that was like the first Switch game announced, and you know I had decided I'm just gonna wait for the Switch version.
It was announced when the Switch was still NX. Yes.
When it was still NX, right?
Yeah, but it's come out before that on other consoles. So if you really,
it still ain't out yet.
He said, "We talking about Dr. Trey."
He ain't gonna play that.
See,
shit.
I wasn't talking about Dr. Trey, but since you brought it up,
oh no,
I'm gonna leave it
oh
alone.
no,
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, so who's doing the top five? Dirty.
My top five would be Tomb Raider. Shout out Tomb Raider.
Nice.
Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War,
didn't come out
Mario.
this year. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. It's staying in there. And probably Spidey for the PS4.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no Smash?
No, I haven't picked up Smash yet.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. You should pick it up. Okay. Amazon, you already did yours.
My bad, yeah.
Oh, you didn't do it?
I don't think he did it.
Oh,
You stopped him at the beginning when he talked about fucking
yeah.
Dragon Quest.
Oh, y'all didn't notice I dropped the call?
Why you say that? I'm sorry. I forgot about you,
He
man.
said Dragon Quest, and then you went on a rant.
Cut the man off.
Yeah, I dropped the
No,
call.
man, my bad, dog.
No, it's all good. I thought y'all realized I left.
Oh,
I didn't know.
Nah, we thought you were still there.
We thought Real just cut you off and you just
Man,
stopped
I wouldn't
talking.
think.
Damn, I didn't get to hear all of it. Dang it.
It's not black on black crime, man. Don't. No, I love you like my play cousin, man.
What am I on, number 3?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So what was the first one? Super Smash, Dragon Quest 11.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z. Was it Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Damn. I was gonna say Nier Automata, but that's last year. Shit. What else I've been playing? I like the Mega Man 11, but I don't know. Yeah, this is tough.
Great year.
I like the Soul Calibur 6. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's my top 5.
Oh yeah, there's my 5th one. I couldn't think of one.
All right, so I guess you're next then, Nick.
All right, fucked up. Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Spider-Man, Octopath Traveler, Smash Brothers.
No mind. That's it. That's your 5.
You said 5. That's 5.
Okay. I didn't hear it all. I just heard Octopath. I just stopped. I'm
What's wrong with Octopath?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I ain't saying nothing.
That was a good fucking game.
I ain't saying it wasn't good. You know, Persona's better though, but I ain't saying.
Oh shit! Oh no!
I'll give you that. I do think Persona's better than Octopath Traveler, but no, I like Octopath. Persona 5 was last year. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, that's last year.
But
all right.
Like for how the game, how Octopath Traveler looked, it was a surprisingly pretty deep game considering.
So
like all the shit you can do.
Yeah, I like games like that too.
So Jaden said real top 5 is Kirby Star Allies, Super Lucky's Tale, and 3 Wii U ports. Wow. That's some fuckboy shit, man. Damn. That's crazy. All right, it's your turn, Alex.
Okay. I played so many games that my honorable mentions are top 5, so I'll do those first, and then I'll do my actual list. So honorable mentions, these are games that may not have come out in 2018, but I beat them in 2018, so they're 2018 to me. So that's Watch Dogs 2, Wolfenstein 2, Bayonetta 1 and 2, Switch port, The Messenger I just started already. That game's cool, so that's I definitely know that's gonna be a good game.
There you go.
And Celeste, that was a good game too. But for the actual real games, number 10, South Park Fractured Butthole. Number 9, A Way Out. 8, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. 7, Forza Horizon 4. 6, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. 5, Yakuza 0. 4, Smash. 3, Sunset Overdrive PC port. 2, God of War. And number 1, of course, Sea of Thieves.
Oh, come on. Stop. No, stop that shit, man. You trolling now.
Well, they both start with S. I still like free Smash Brothers on Xbox. It was that one game.
Damn. Okay, I guess my top 5 of this year. Number 5, I would say, what can I say? I'm still thinking. Okay, I know my number 1 game this year is obviously God of War, because it deserves that game was so good. That deserves to be number 1. Number 2 will be Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's an underrated game. I love it. 3 will be Smash Brothers. I really like the game, and y'all know I'm not the biggest Smash Brothers person out here, and I'm really enjoying it. I've already got over 50, probably almost 60 hours into the game. Me and my son, we going back and forth to I might have to buy him his own Switch because I be trying to play Smash. I tried to play it the other day. He took the damn Switch to his room and laid in the bed. I was ready to play Smash Bros on my 75-inch TV, but he just took the Switch.
He's like, screw you, Dad.
Tom, do you like unlocking your own characters? Because you get to do it again.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I could give to him. He's been unlocking characters, so I can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at that. So Smash Bros is my number 3 game. My number 4 game, it will be. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank here. I am drawing a blank. What games did I? Oh, well, hey, you know what? Since y'all done put some old games in there, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Ori and the Blind Forest. I finally played it. I finally finished it.
That game is amazing.
That game is so good.
It is.
And number 5, I don't want to put Red Dead on there because I hadn't even finished the game. I can't say it's my top, and I hadn't finished it. The game is still.
Well, you can. You're really enjoying it.
No, I'm really enjoying it, but don't want to put that in my. Because after I'm finished playing the game, I could have a different opinion. But I could probably put it number 5. It should be high on that list, but like I said, I hadn't finished the game, so I could just leave it at number 5. The game is still amazing, but God of War has been the best game this year, and that's why it is the game of the year for a reason. So that's my top 5. I guess after that, anybody got any else on this? Any honorable mentions before we go to the Soulja Boy fuckboy cast?
My top 5.
You already did your top 5, right, T?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, I'm just missing everybody, man.
Yeah,
right, go ahead, T. Man. I forgot.
You didn't hear the all switch lineup, man. Come on.
Yeah. You ready?
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Nintendo Online. That's good. That's one of them.
Nintendo Online NES games.
Here we go. Number 5.
Oh boy.
And 2.
We
4. Toad Treasure Tracker.
Oh, come on, man. Stop playing.
Oh yeah, honorable mention, Captain Toad. That's on my list too.
Number 3, Okami.
Oh yeah, I got that. I haven't played that yet.
I'm just playing. Those aren't my tops, man. I'm making fun of it.
I know he was playing. I know he was messing around.
Actually, my bottom 2 are honorable mentions because I haven't gotten to them yet. Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Detroit Become Human. Those are my bottom 2, so my 5 and 4.
Okay.
My 3 would be Octopath Traveler.
Okay.
My 2 is Smash Brothers Ultimate. And my number 1
Kirby and Star
Starlink
Allies.
Battle for Atlas, boy. Yeah.
Whoa. What was it?
Starlink.
Really? I'm surprised.
I love it.
Really?
I love it. I can't stop playing it. I love it.
Is it really that good?
For me, it may not be your kind of game. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like that grindy, just scanning everything and resource and all that stuff, you don't like the resource management, all that kind of stuff, you might not like it. Because there's a lot of like repetitive stuff that you do. You go to different planets and you kind of do the same thing. But some people really like that. I'm one of those people. So it's what I wanted No Man's Sky to be in the beginning. I mean, it may be that now, but I like that kind of stuff. So
I got you. I got you. Okay, so that completes everybody's top 5. I don't want to miss nobody. Don't want to miss nobody.
You got it. I think you got everyone.
Anybody got some honorable mentions they want to add in there, like Alex did?
Oh, honorable mention. This is a game I bet nobody's probably heard of. It's been on other platforms. It came out for Switch this year. It's called I don't remember the name of it. It's called State of Mind.
I had never heard of it.
It's on the eShop, but it's you can get a physical copy, but you gotta import it from the UK or Europe or whatever. And it's one of those walking simulators. It's like Detroit Become Human or Indigo Prophecy or what's the other one on PlayStation 3? Can't think of the name. With the origami killer.
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain. Thank you. It's like that. It's a smaller game. It's an indie title, but man, it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So if you like that kind of game, find State of Mind. You will have a blast. Great story. I want to see a movie. It's so good.
Oh, damn.
Antonio said no Sega games for a game 27. What? I have Yakuza 6. I hadn't started it yet, so I know for a fact I'm gonna love it. I just hadn't started it yet. I bought not only that, I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I got that. I hadn't played that one yet, so I'm pretty sure those two games are amazing. I just hadn't started it yet, But I got.
Why don't you play it on the Switch by streaming it from Japan?
Oh my God! No. I really hope this Switch Pro is true, man. Like this streaming from Japan, that is just pointless, man. Why? It runs like shit.
I wonder how good it works if you live in Japan, though.
Probably like shit.
You think so? I think it probably works all right if you live there. But
they have like a really good internet structure over there, so that's probably why it works better over there than it would over here.
But didn't they ran Resident Evil 7 in Japan, and I thought it ran like shit over there. That's what I thought.
Well, here.
Here?
Like people from here were trying to stream it from Japan.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan. I think they had their internet. They had that high infrastructure over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though.
Okay. All right. So does that take care of everybody honorable mentions? Everybody ready to bash the Soulja Boy situation? Everybody ready?
I just want to congratulate him.
I know. So we got 50 people.
He got his money.
So don't say that.
What?
You have to give it all back, though.
Don't congratulate him. The Nintendo nerds gonna come after you.
So all right. So this whole Soulja Boy situation, the controversy, these ongoing, non-stop, hypocritical YouTube videos from a lot of these people. I'm not naming no names, but y'all know who they are. The constant, smearing his name, saying his rap music sucked because you don't like what he's doing with the whole consoles and all that. Like, you can say, what you want about the guy. I swear to God, y'all, this dude might be. I swear that he must be a serial killer the way y'all talking about this guy. I swear, man, like, God dang, like, just because you don't like what's going on, you don't have to throw every name in the
To
book
be
at the
fair,
guy.
I thought he sucked way before his made in China wannabe console.
But, like, as far as this console goes, like, I hadn't played it yet. A lot of people say it sucks. I don't care. Like, kind of what T said off of Twitter yesterday. Just make one video and keep it moving. But all these constant videos that you're making of Soulja Boy 5 videos, 10 videos, 15 videos. You got the Circle Jerk podcast that comes on Saturday night. That I don't know how many videos they done made together, man. That's the regurgitation podcast. So basically, I've been seeing a whole bunch of Soulja Boy suck. Soulja Boy stop doing this in my YouTube feed. I'm this close to fucking unsubbing people. It's just to a point. I'm just sick of it. But yesterday, when I got this on my feed, oh my God, Soulja Boy, he clapped back. Oh my God, I can't believe what he said. Dude, do you not believe what yourself said these previous few weeks? Do you not go on Twitter and see that you done send your goons to troll this guy, saying all sorts of names in the book about this guy? Racial stuff, all kinds of stuff that I've been seeing. Like, you acting surprised that he called y'all some little faggots? Is that what it is? What did he say on that tweet? He said something about little faggots go cry to Nintendo.
Nerds. I have it here. I'm not scared of Nintendo or none of you faggot nerds making YouTube videos. Eat a dick, and thanks for the free promotion.
Oh, that is so funny. And after he tweeted that, boy, my YouTube feed was exploding. Well, oh my God! He said what I think he just said. Like, what? Did you not expect this to come? Like, y'all been bullying this guy, and you mad because he's clapping back? He's clapping back, and you're mad. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, somebody punch you in the face, and you punch it back, and the person that you punch back, they act surprised. Why did you hit me? Did you hit me first? Like, come on, man. Like, it's just common sense with this. And people keep saying, Real, why are you defending him? Why are you defending? It's not that I'm defending him. I don't give a crap about his consoles. Like, hey, that's his hustle. And it looks like it's paying well. He's been bragging about how much money he's been making. But at the end of the day, man, if you don't like his stuff, just make one video and call it a day. Don't freaking buy his product to show your hundreds of thousands of subscribers how shitty it is. And probably maybe out of the hundreds of thousands, maybe tens of thousands is going to buy that shitty console because you keep giving them free promotion. So I'm just saying, if y'all wanted it to fail that bad, leave it alone. But hey, I can't knock his hustle because whatever it's doing is working. So that's my little rant on that. Who else want to tackle that?
I bet it'll still outsell the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Oh boy, console wars. There you go, Nick. You get mad at me.
You know what the funny part about that is though? Like, I say that as a joke, but the reason why it'll outsell the Xbox One is because it'll be bought by the Xbox guys so they can make a video telling you how shitty the console is, and then they're gonna sit there and be all bewildered why it outsold the Xbox One. Was like, well, y'all fucking bought it, so you had to have your hot take on it for the 50 cents you're gonna make off of YouTube for it.
But it's really the Nintendo guys that's buying it though.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is buying this shit? I want names.
I don't see no PlayStation
You
or
show
Xbox
me
guy.
any non-Nintendo YouTuber buying this thing, and then I'll agree with you, Nick, because we all know which YouTubers are buying it.
Who? I want names. Don't. I'm not naming. Give me the names.
Look. I ain't trying to start nothing live on air. I ain't trying to start nothing live on air.
No, bitch, say the names.
I just gave you a hint a while ago. I said
I don't want hints. I want
no.
They
do podcasts Saturday nights. The Circle Jerk podcast, the Regurgitation podcast. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't naming no names.
I don't fucking know who these people are. I spend my Saturday night sitting home watching Netflix and masturbating. I don't watch this fucking podcast.
I did not come on here for this slanderous. I don't want to be a part of this slanderous podcast.
Nick's mad because he has one in transit.
Damn, man. Nick, you trying to get something started, ain't you, man? I just gave you a hint. You talking about
I don't know who these people are. I told you what my Saturday night
Okay. Put in Discord. Put in Discord then. So
I posted all the videos yesterday.
So Nick will know who it is then.
They're just gonna say that we're salty and jealous, and our channels are dead.
But my channel is fucking dead. None of you motherfuckers come and watch my shit no more.
I watch your shit, Nick.
Watch what? I haven't posted anything except my Twitch reruns.
No counts.
okay. The hint I just gave you is the podcast of Circle Jerks that come on Saturday night. The only group of people that we know that comes on Saturday night, and they got
that's like 99% of all the fucking podcasts.
That's a lot of YouTube.
Okay, doesn't tell me anything.
But the people that we talk about ourselves, that we talk about in the Discord chat, you know who we talk about.
Yeah, I mean, there is a, let's say, wave of guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, man.
I don't fucking know.
What are you talking
He just
about?
told you a wave of guys. He just told you.
Nick's just pretending.
I know,
That just sounds like a gay nightclub or some shit like that.
Oh my god. I ain't saying nothing, man.
The views expressed outside of Mr. T Zone do not reflect what Mr. T
See, I think Nick, he trying to get some drama started, man. He want that YouTube revenue, man.
I don't even monetize my video. There's no point in monetizing my videos anymore. Every time I try, they give me the fucking yellow check mark or yellow dollar sign. I'm fucking done with their shit.
You want double check? You sure? You sure?
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. So who want to go first about this situation, man?
Look, everybody knows that.
I do it.
Go ahead, T. Go ahead.
Yeah, I saw your tweet, and obviously I responded. I said it should have been one video and then move on. And that's it. I mean, why? We know why, because those videos, the first ones, got a lot of views. So we got to keep it going. Yes, I mean, do I like Soulja Boy? No, I think his music is trash. I always have. He had one hit. I guess there's maybe a few others that people care about. I don't. I mean, I could care less about this dude, but you know, he's selling these Chinese knockoff consoles. That's his hustle. You know, it's news, so say it once and move on. Why perpetuate the same old stuff over and over again and then get all bent out of shape when he comes back? Of course he's gonna come back. Like, of course, you guys keep poking at him, he's gonna come back and say something. And don't talk to me that way. You're a businessman, I've heard. I'm like, wait a minute. How you gonna call him a businessman when you said that his business is basically, you know, garbage? So you expect him to come at you articulately? You've been calling them morons and all kinds of stuff. Nintendo's gonna come get you. And you know what? You are right.
Yeah.
He's selling these consoles in, you know, on North American soil. The same rules don't apply in China that apply here. So if he's selling consoles that have Nintendo ROMs on them, Nintendo's gonna get them. So what? Okay, let Nintendo get them. Why do you have to commission yourselves to keep making these videos to get Nintendo's attention? I don't know what the point is. I don't understand why they keep going and going and going. Oh, I know why. It's the revenue. Like I said,
at this point,
I've seen 200,000, 300,000 views.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy ain't had this much attention in like 8 years.
First song.
I like this comment in here.
If you don't want him to do that, if you think he's scammy, you don't want his stuff to sell, then don't give him free promotion. Like, right. It doesn't make sense. And then don't go out and buy his console. Like, you're giving him money. It's stupid. So I don't understand. It's the same thing with the PlayStation Classic. All these people knew, like, I think it was Dirty said, yeah, we all knew it was trash 3 weeks, a month out. Mm-hmm. Why go buy it and then make a video? Yeah, it's trash. We already know. So I don't understand. I guess that's why I'm not a big YouTuber.
Like this comment here. Soulja Boy's first original IP will be called Ratchet and Crank.
All right, all these handhelds and consoles that Soulja Boy is supposedly putting out, this shit came out. These Chinese knockoff came out, 2 or 3 years ago. Only thing he did was bought maybe like a crate of them and just slapped Soulja Boy to it, and it just reselling it. You already know what's on them. What's on these consoles and handhelds? They're garbage ROMs. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. Most of them are hacked versions of about 15 different Marios and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Why waste your money to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get this and review it. You don't have to review it. We've seen these on YouTube from other people that imported these, and they ran like shit.
Years ago.
Probably the only, yeah, and then probably the only games that probably actually ran well was the Game Boy games.
Right.
Like, come on. You wasting $200. You giving this dude $200 to review and open up a hollow console that just got a Raspberry Pi in it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
Look, but I'm not mad at the man. If that's how he do his hustle, like Mr. T said, if that's his hustle, I ain't mad at him. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm not buying them because they're just knockoff from China.
Yeah.
We all know that shit. That you get from China. So stop being mad. Stop being angry. We all know Nintendo is watching him.
Yeah,
Nintendo probably already knew before we knew.
Yep.
They probably bought 10 consoles before we even heard about it.
Right. Nintendo just buying their time.
He's selling it.
Yeah, Nintendo just buying their time. They're like, look, just let him, he bragging that he made $5 million because people, is buying them and is selling out on this website. Nintendo like, yeah, okay, good. Make another $5 million.
Seriously.
Coming for you. Hey, we're gonna take all that. We're gonna take all 10 million.
And a little extra.
Right. So I mean, to me, it's just ridiculous, man. Like I already knew when I first seen the video, they was talking about Soulja Boy video games. I'm like, what? And I'm like, this got to be some fraud, and it is. It's fraud.
Yeah, it's definitely fraud. I think people get it twisted. Nobody here is denying the fact that what he's doing is clearly fraud and illegal. True. Like everyone understands that. Everyone knows that. Everyone is aware Nintendo's going to go after this guy. That's not what we're talking about. Look, my problem with this whole situation is the people that are making like countless videos on this dude that say they have an issue with him selling Nintendo ROMs to make a profit. You're buying the product from him, first of all. So you're giving him that money that he's supposedly illegally making. And on top of that, you're making money off his work, which you seem to have a problem him making money off Nintendo's work. So the whole situation...
It's hypocrisy, man.
Yeah. But you know what the craziest thing is? I just thought about it.
Yeah.
The craziest thing is that a lot of these guys are the same people who got mad when Nintendo brought down MU Paradise and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
I know. I was gonna bring that up.
So you want them to bring this guy down, but you were mad that he brought down the ROM website.
ROM sites, yeah.
Like what?
It makes no
I don't
sense.
understand.
Maybe
but it sounds personal. It's like it's personal.
Maybe his tweet got something when he said you don't want to see a black man make it. I'm starting to consider that tweet what he said. I'm starting to see it.
Like I hate when people use that when it's not true. Mm-hmm. But when you put it with the ROM situation on the websites, and he's doing this, and you're mad about him doing it, but
there's a double standard.
You want Nintendo to bring him down, but not what is it? I can't figure it out.
Because
it's not that,
if you really cared about people stealing Nintendo's ROMs, you would want those Nintendo ROM sites taken down.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, because if you don't, then you probably use the ROMs yourself, which I have no issue. If you want to download ROMs, whatever, that's not my problem. But if you have a problem with people selling the ROMs, you should also want the sites taken down. Not just Soulja Boy.
I've never seen so much snitching in the Twitter streets ever in my life. It is so much snitching, so much at Nintendo of America. Hey, you need to take this guy down. You'll take him to court. Oh my God, it's bad, dude. It is. I swear to God, if this was the hood, they would have got their tongues cut out.
All I know is I was at the movies last night, and when I get out, I'm like tagged in like 1,000 fucking Twitter messages for some reason. That was funny. I'm just gonna go, what the fuck did I do? I'm just gonna mind my own business, watch the movie.
I swear when I tag you get so angry, Nick. Why you get so mad? No, but this was legitimate. The tag I put you in, it was legitimate. I wouldn't start nothing with you.
I didn't say nothing about any of this. Why was I being tagged? I didn't pay any attention to any of this shit whatsoever. I didn't pay attention to Soulja Boy.
I'm just making you aware.
Fanboys. I just didn't give a shit. I'm thinking like, why am I in here? I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So angry. Why you so?
My biggest
I'm
problem.
angry today.
Nick's mad. Leave him alone.
Pissed off at everybody.
Nick's mad. Leave him alone.
Nick, you're in here because when we talk about the racial stuff, we need a white guy to cover us. Okay.
I don't feel bad, guys. I'm mad at the Mexicans right now.
I have the same problem that Real has. Like, you can't go around making multiple videos slandering this guy, calling him stupid, all this shit.
Yeah.
And then turn around and act like you're the victim. When he
I
puts
didn't
out
even
a
know that
tweet.
was going on.
Look,
it was that Dreamcast video yesterday that sparked me to want to do this. I was like,
That's how little I pay attention to YouTube these days. I have no fucking idea what's going on over there anymore. I just listen to fucking 80s music videos right now. That's all I'm doing over there.
So
look, the only thing I want out of this is when Nintendo take him to court, I hope they have it live like the OJ trial.
Oh yeah.
And I want him to do his
Nintendo versus
Superman.
So I'm not sure if he deleted this tweet, but I'm pretty sure y'all are aware of what he said. I'm gonna read it out right now. He said, "Y'all don't scare me. I'm Soulja Boy. Fuck out of here." He said, why y'all not bitching about other companies selling consoles? Y'all don't want to see a black man get money. Left my ass off trying to snitch on me, but I'm not doing nothing wrong. Haha, eat a dick. We had 5 million in sales. A crying face, laughing emoji with a strong arm. It's so funny. Y'all don't know how business works. Laugh my ass off. Nothing is going to happen. If Nintendo was going to do something, they would have came the first day. My console's not going anywhere. Everything I'm doing 100% legit. Stay mad. I keep getting richer. Nintendo ain't going to do shit. I think that right there sparked them videos yesterday. I think it did. Man, they were so mad, dude.
They were so mad. I can't believe how mad they got about this. Like, the thing that drives me, like, that blows my mind is you're making money off this dude by just slandering him, and then you go around and throw a fucking hissy fit because he puts out a tweet. Like, you should be thanking him. He's giving you content to make money off of. Like, it's ridiculous.
Calling the kettle black.
And all these dudes are colluding, because maybe 1% of them before this even knew who Soulja Boy was. So one of them did it, and then they're like, "Oh, look at my video. Look at how many clicks I got. Maybe you guys should do a video on it as well." And they're all passing around. I've seen them do this before. They pass around the same subjects to each other, and they all get revenue off of it. They're all homies.
It's kind of like how a bunch of Trump supporters didn't know who Kanye West was until a few months ago.
Right. Damn. No, they knew who he was. What's that situation that pissed a lot of folks off? The Taylor Swift. That right there. A lot of Trump supporters know who he is after that situation. Because a lot of them, they were so mad. They were so mad. I'm gonna let you finish.
A bunch of white people to buy his album.
Damn. So who hadn't went on this subject yet? Everybody went.
I haven't yet.
Go ahead, man.
Oh man, just my whole thing on. I mean, of course, I'm no fan of this either. This music, but I'm not knocking his hustle. So I mean, I know, of course. I mean, all the millions he's making. Of course, you better use every bit of it because when Nintendo takes him to court, it means you better have some. Nintendo, you know how they are with their 5-star lawyers. Like, they already got them lined up.
Fund me for his legal fees.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, because I mean, you got. Everyone was mad when Nintendo took down those ROM sites like Emu Paradise and Love ROMs and all that other stuff. So now, like, he's just doing his hustle. I mean, you get these butthurt YouTubers going around just keep bashing this dude. It's like for what? It's like all you do is make one video, get your point across, move on. But no, you just got to keep dragging it on. So basically, and then like I said, they get even more butthurt because he responded back, just like telling him to eat a dick and stuff like that. It's like
that's so funny.
It's like they're like red, like they ran and cried of the car or something like that because he clapped back at him.
We gonna clap back.
Dudes even care though? Like, do they actually really care that this guy's doing this? Or they being opportunists?
Like, honestly,
no, it's just news. That's all. They really don't care. It's just news.
I think it's a lot of jealousy too, because they saying that he's back. I won't say being relevant. You know, he's making all these multiple consoles, and of course they got mad at that. And what triggered him even more when he announced he gonna have an esports team, that just really set him off. And now he's saying how much money he done made. Now that done really made him mad. And now he done clapped back.
Esports team seems more practical.
What does that matter? Rick Fox got an esports team. I just learned that last night.
Too.
Rick Fox.
Yeah, Mark
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what Soulja Boy. I don't know what Soulja Boy did to they must have did something to him. I don't know, man. They
just said it, jealousy.
I think it has to do a lot with jealousy, man. I think so, man. Whether if he's a relevant or irrelevant rapper, he's still rich. He still lives in the mansion. He even show his mansion on social media. Like, he still got money, so that could be another thing. Now even though he don't really rap anymore, at least he's trying to be an entrepreneur. In which I do not, you know, I don't talk down with anybody, especially my fellow black people. I you know, I ain't trying to sound racist. When it comes to my people, I love to see another black person succeed. I'm not gonna downplay their shit, never downplay their shit. But if their shit is a piece of shit, I'm gonna let them know and keep it moving.
Yep.
Not with this constant troll, this constant you ain't shit, eat a dick, I hope you die. Like, what does that make me look like as a not just a black man, just as a man, as a human being? Yeah. Like, you got a bunch of heartless people that's just trolling for no goddamn reason, just because he's making money. And in that case, all these Nintendo dudes, where the hell was y'all at about that dog shit Nintendo Online? Where's y'all at?
Yeah, what do you have for that?
Probably about to get the ninjas on you.
So I understand y'all could dislike the YouTube videos all you want, but where is all this on Twitter? I don't see all this shit that y'all giving Soulja Boy on Twitter. Why don't you do Nintendo the same way on a lot of their practices that I don't agree with?
Why don't you at Nintendo on this trash ass online we have?
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying it's a double standard with this, man. They pick and choose what they want to argue about.
They bought the Soulja Boy console for what was it, $150, and they said it was in 4K and you could play Switch games. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! $150 and it's in 4K. Come on, man! I just paid $500 for an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Oh man! Yeah, you got your money's worth out of the Xbox more than the.
That right there should have told you it was trash when they advertised 4K for $150.
Nissan Gamer in the chat, he mentioned even Late News USA even doing multiple videos about that.
Of course he is.
He do be late with his news though. We always late.
He's always late.
I don't believe him when he says he's making, $5 million. I don't believe his sales numbers because he lied about being partnered with Ubisoft. That's a lie. Like, I'm not believing any of that stuff. But he's hustling. Let him do his hustle.
Oh man!
Like Jay-Z don't know how to hustle.
Man, this shit's funny as hell.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, man.
Getting all pissy because he tweeted back.
So that's what drives me nuts. You pissed because he retaliated. What about what you did to him to make him retaliate? That's why I don't understand.
Yeah, y'all kept bashing him. Yeah, that's free advertising for him. It's like promotion.
That is just stupid. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, how can you make fucking 5-6 videos about a dude and then get mad because basically says stop making fucking videos about me?
But think about it. He's sitting home laughing.
He's trolling now. He's just trolling.
Now he's just trolling.
Because there's hundreds of thousands of people who would have never heard of these dog shit consoles had it not been for these people talking about it.
If it hadn't been for them,
they're not even consoles. They just hollow boxes.
Right. It's just a piece of plastic, a box piece of plastic surrounding a Raspberry Pi. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even think it's a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
And not even a good Raspberry Pi, like the lowest tier.
It's a strawberry pie.
Frozen pie.
The Soulja Pie, yeah. They're effectively his own personal marketing team.
Yeah, because I mean, heck, it just slap his name on and hope it sells. It's like, oh,
Raspberry Pi.
Here they are, like, heard these butthurt YouTubers, like, oh, Nintendo, look at this. Look at he's on your games. He's on your illegal.
So many snitches, man.
I'm just gonna leave it at what old pops, my dad. He's wise. I'm gonna leave it at one of his quotes, and that's my last thing on it. What you eat don't make me shit. That's it. That's wisdom right there, boy.
Oh my God.
Coming from Pops, a wise man.
wise.
So, Amazon, did you get your intake on this?
Nah.
Yeah, say something, man. Don't be quiet.
No, I'm driving. It's all good.
Oh,
man.
okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like you said, YouTube feed is just full of this trash, man. And it's always when something like this happens, you know, like you said, I'm trying to make it about race, but typically we do something, man, retaliate. Here come the N-words thrown everywhere. I never seen some people, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we get it.
Okay. Am I going in and out?
No, you good.
No, you're fine.
No, you good.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. And they crying because he, you know, responded. I mean, what do you expect? Y'all, y'all, man. Like Real said, y'all not putting all this energy in this dog shit Nintendo, you know, online, letting them know how you feel about it and stuff, but y'all want to go out. I'm like, you know, me personally, I don't like, I'm not going to do them like that. Like, hey, this is hustle. Hey, I'm not going to buy the piece of crap, but hey. Yeah, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people made maybe one, maybe two videos about Nintendo Online. They was out.
Yeah.
You know, they saw the backlash, so they stopped making them videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
But now they want to keep up Soulja Boy videos.
Yeah. No, I be seeing it. You know, even though I know RGZ Sean Long, he doesn't like the online, but when he talks about it, he gotta be he always be very careful on what. He say.
He's
because
around.
if he want to get to a rant, his people will let him know. That's why he don't really go at it like he's going at it with Soulja Boy. I was like, where's the energy at with Nintendo Online? But you got to remember, he got to cater towards the Nintendo crowd, man. That's just what it is, man. And I'm glad I'm not. You know, I would like to be a bigger channel, but if I got to hold back because a lot of my subscribers are man children, you know, just a bunch of whiny little crybabies. You know what? Fuck the money. I can't do it. I can't lie to myself. Got a whole bunch of people in this community that lie to themselves, knowing that there's a lot of truth that needs to be spreaded across when it comes to these certain business practices, but they don't want to do it because they're afraid that their fan base is going to turn on them and want to taking away their money from Patreon and the super chat and all that. It's all about the money, man. It's hard looking for a true Nintendo channel, a true Xbox or a PlayStation channel.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I just stay to myself.
YouTube's always.
It's very hard to take people seriously when their job is YouTube.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, their policy is always changing up on YouTube and stuff. You can tell when it does.
Yeah, because
the way how people make their videos and stuff.
Like I don't
money involved. It's hard to find.
I don't want to throw any shade at Sean because I like Sean. He's a cool dude. I've known him for a while. Like he was saying something about the Smash Brothers Online about how there's no lag and all this shit, and I was just sitting there like that has not been my experience, sir.
Oh man, we got recorded footage of that.
Yeah, like it's pretty bad.
Has anybody tried it with the landline?
The online,
I don't even have it.
Terrible.
The LAN adapter or whatever it is?
Yeah, I got the LAN adapter. It's fine. Like if you have everyone on there playing with the LAN adapter, it's all right. But like the second anity drops in there with the fucking Wi-Fi boys, then that shit is a clip show, a fucking slideshow.
The crazy thing about it, if you decide to leave that match, you will get banned. Like that's crazy, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you drop out of the game, you get like temporarily banned.
You know what? I'll just keep falling off the edge of the board then.
So where's the backlash with this online? That right there is something serious, man. Like where's that at? That energy, but they use that energy on Soulja Boy. Like what's going on? Jesus Christ!
It's just wild.
They gotta find somebody to take their anger out on.
These people don't spend this game so much. These people spend all their hard-earned money on Smash Bros. They probably bought the DLC too. But they spend money on a product that's not giving you a very good quality online. But they using all that energy to basically scrutinize Soulja Boy in this console. They know for a fact they're not gonna buy it, but they're gonna slander his name instead of slander Nintendo for what they provided with the Smash Brothers Online, and they actually spend their money on it. Does that make sense?
Let's use Real's example for because Smash Brothers Online directly affects you if you're the one playing it. What Soulja Boy is doing, how does that directly affect you? But you want to talk about Soulja Boy all fucking day.
I don't know.
Like Nintendo's gonna take care of Soulja Boy. Don't worry, Nintendo.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of him.
What happened to him on that? Let them take care of that.
Yeah, they're gonna do that anyway. So like,
they got lawyers.
Yeah, exactly. They got people that they pay to do it. You don't gotta do it for free. You're not doing them any favors. Like, why not take that same energy and help get this dog shit network fixed? so the Wi-Fi boys don't come and ruin Smash for everybody. $12 adapter.
Hey, I'm using Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is good, man.
You're one of the ones lagging our asses.
Nah, I'm right. I'm sitting right by my router though.
Yeah, but the Switch's Wi-Fi adapter is really shitty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Since we still live, are we still doing the Smash Brothers little deal, the little tournament?
Yeah, we'll play Smash after this, and then
we need to.
Okay, because we probably have to wrap it up.
Is you gonna turn up, get your ass beat? Is that what you go run with?
Is it gonna be like immediately after this, or like an hour or two?
I probably maybe an hour. I gotta cook.
Lunch after this.
Yeah, I gotta cook. I told my wife I was gonna cook.
Give me like an hour. I need to take a nap.
Yeah, I'd probably say maybe around 6 my time or something.
Bring your boys, Mr. T, get Terminator out here, whoop his ass too. No worries.
The question is for everybody in the chat and everybody in the panel, where the hell is Super Brothers at? Where the hell is he at? He's doing still ducking. He's
You need to
still
put out an
ducking.
ATV on that dude, bro.
Yo,
think
this
we go.
game
We need to have
for almost 3 weeks, more than 3 weeks now.
We need to have a Super Brothers Memorial podcast next time.
Oh man, that's a good
It's
idea.
gone dark since December 7th.
Oh man.
Got quiet on Twitter after that.
I got a perfect
Yeah, you
for
did.
that podcast.
No more challenges, no more Toon Link gonna destroy your mind tweets.
The other day you got a nerd. Oh man, work man. I've been working too much, man.
I'm working
God
too and still
damn.
playing.
Everybody in here is working.
The deal with that is he has no kids or a wife to take care of. So why is he busting his ass?
Exactly.
He's not
Facts.
married. He's not
Exactly.
married. I'm married with 3 kids. I still manage to play video
And you
games.
still got like 50 hours, but it just
Same here. Man.
Man, where's your excuse? All right, let's get a couple of questions.
You go
in
fly
in
much
this.
longer, Super. We're coming for you.
Let's see something real quick.
Miss K said he got kidnapped. No, she
By himself.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said the other day. She took
That's
that.
crazy.
No, I said that on Twitter. I said that on Twitter. He set himself up to get
Shut down
kidnapped.
the Minish Cap. Got the Minish Cap on his shrunk.
Oh shit! Oh boy, this is too funny, man.
All right. Let's see something real quick.
Huh? What?
No, go on. I'll get back if you guys need.
Anybody got some questions in the chat? Let's get some questions, man. Get some questions, and y'all are more than welcome to join the Smash tournament. Y'all are more than welcome, and if y'all want to know more details, just do you have the link to the Discord? Alice has put in. You can put in the chat. Maybe they can follow us on the Discord. Because usually we be on the Discord. We be in the hangouts. We be chatting on the Discord.
Oh
while
God.
playing
Okay,
Smash.
you guys want to hear this?
Oh, what you got?
I'm looking at Super Brothers profile right now.
Oh shit! You about to expose them?
Smash Brothers
Get
Ultimate
him.
played for 3 hours or more.
Oh, this is
What?
YouTube played for 5 hours or more.
You got more hours than YouTube.
More time on YouTube on his Switch than Smash Brothers.
Man, this is the
Wow.
ultimate exposure today, man.
Ultimate exposed.
I don't know if anybody can see that.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, let me pull up my Switch real quick.
It's kind of a little blurry.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on my camera.
It's a little hard to see. I'm gonna pull up mine just to check.
Dang, man, y'all doing so much to expose this guy.
Yeah, see, that's what happens.
That's what happens
with that time log on the Switch.
You don't pull up. you don't get to challenge people in Smash Brothers for 2 years straight, then duck. It's not gonna happen.
Oh man, but hey, last week was pretty good, man. Like, I think how long did we play last Sunday?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Nick. YouTube 5 hours or more. Smash Brothers 3 hours or more. That's wild.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm not all that good at Smash too, so I'm getting better. So you know, I ain't no punk bitch though. But yeah, I try. I got my ass kicked last week, but at least I won a few matches out of it.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. We'll play some more today.
All right, so y'all got any more questions before we get up out of here, people? Any more questions?
I saw one question in here. It says, "Are you guys excited for the PS5?"
Well, I'm always excited for new consoles.
Yeah.
Same here.
What's wrong with new consoles?
Yeah, that's what I said. We're excited.
I don't give a crap about PS5 until.
I'm talking about Nick. He's always angry.
Oh, Nick.
He's always angry.
I'll give a crap about the PS5 when the next Spider-Man game comes out.
Oh, damn. That's how it is.
That should be your new name.
You know that Last of Us 2 is going to be a fucking PS5 launch title.
Hey, what's that Tomb Raider running on in the background?
Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Bad Legacy, he said, how many times will you meet your fate at the end of the fishing reel tonight?
What?
I think he means, like, Isabella's or Villager's one of their moves.
Oh, right, her fishing pole. Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Bad Legacy doesn't win all that often, so.
Wait. Speaking of Bad Legacy, I'm not latency, but legacy. Bad leg. You leave a bad legacy. So anyway, I was getting my ass kicked last week by everybody, and my first win happens to be by your ass, Legacy. Oh man, my first win was him. Oh shit, you suck. I thought I sucked.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'm talking shit right now. You better back it up.
Yeah, but anybody wants to come get these hands, they can come. We're just waiting on fucking Super Brothers, but that might take a decade.
Okay, Braun Strowman.
I don't want to skip
Super
Jalen
Brothers
Pipes.
put out a tweet that made me laugh so hard. This man is so obsessed with ducking that he was saying he's gonna go back to the Wii U version of Smash. I was like, this motherfucker right here.
I don't want to skip Jalen Pipes' question because he gets mad at me. He said, what's y'all thoughts on Europe taking Nintendo to court on their shop policies, and do y'all hope that this is one of the cases that Nintendo loses?
I 100% hope Nintendo loses this case.
I don't know what's that about.
Because they don't have a way to refund your digital purchase for pre-order.
Oh, that is scumbag.
Yeah,
that's a scumbag move.
Basically, the second you hit pre-order, you've paid for the game, and there's no way to get.
So where is this?
I hope Nintendo loses.
Here's the thing.
That'll fix it.
I don't think that is something they did out of trying to be greedy or sinister. I just think they're incompetent.
I just think they don't know how to not do that.
Right, they don't know how to do it.
I don't even know how to fix that problem. They just don't.
That's got to be fixed because, if you pre-order a game and it's not even out yet, you should be able to
can't take nobody's money and don't have no type of policy to refund their money. That's common sense, man.
That's super anti-consumer. So I'm hoping they lose.
Which is weird because Nintendo is usually really good at consumer or customer stuff and customer support and all that.
Yeah, but they're not good at online.
That's likely gonna lose. There's no real reason why they should have their system set up like that. So
okay, those are some more questions.
Will be good for us because it just means they'll put some sort of return policy in. Because Steam gives you 2 weeks, Xbox gives you 2 weeks. I think PlayStation, as long as you haven't downloaded the game, you can still get a refund, which is still pretty shitty. They should do it for 2 weeks as well. But
can you at least get a credit for your account?
Nothing. There's no way to refund your pre-order.
They should be able to do that. Credit your account, even if they can't go through the card. I can see where there could be issues with that, whatever card you use, but they should be able to put that money back.
Even a store credit to the eShop would be way better than what they're doing now.
Yeah.
All right. I really hope they lose this shit.
We got a few more questions. Of course, somebody said I questioned OJ about why he makes so many videos and he blocked me. That's coming from Spike. Killer She Had 82 said, which game or games are y'all most anticipated for 2019? Resident Evil, baby. Resident Evil 2 remake, baby.
Where are you reading these questions?
Huh?
I don't even see these questions.
No, I asked them earlier about their questions. I guess we didn't get to them. But yeah, Resident Evil 2 remake, I'm very anticipated. That's my most anticipated game. Of course, Devil May Cry 5, I'm very excited about that. Man, where's Last of Us 2 coming out, man?
You know that's going to be a PS5.
Man, come on, man. That's a rumor that might come out next year. Or no, Death Stranding. Maybe Death Stranding.
2020.
2020 for
I don't know. They taking too damn long with that, man.
Yo, is that the Saturn version of Tomb Raider you got back there?
The Saturn version.
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, Tomb Raider? Yeah. It is.
That's the Saturn version?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, I was about to call you out, Sega fan.
Oh! Hold on. No, it's the Saturn version. Let me get this is right here.
Are we gonna start the measuring contest again?
Oh, there you go. You're getting mad again, Nick. You're getting mad again. I was just showing proof that it is the Saturn version. I'm being so angry.
I'm having an angry day.
I see.
All right.
Is anyone? Here's a question from Insane Gamer. Question: is anyone getting Mortal Kombat 11 on the Nintendo Switch?
No.
No.
Hail to the no.
I'm gonna wait till they come out with the complete edition, which probably won't be on
sorry,
Switch.
I didn't even get Mortal Kombat 10, so I don't know if I'm too interested.
If a lot of my friends are getting it, then I get it. Like if none of y'all get it, there's no point. Like
I don't buy the first wave of WWE fighting games anymore. I wait until they come out with their complete edition, then I buy it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I waited until Black Friday.
They're doing that pre-order shit too. Like last time, remember you pre-ordered, you got Goro. This time it's Shao Kahn.
Are you doing that shit again?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep doing that shit. I'm tired of it.
That stuff's annoying.
Yeah, just wait for the complete version. You good to go.
So Flyform said, how hyped are y'all for X-Men being in Ultimate Alliance 3?
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Pretty hype.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's been a long time since they've all been together.
Y'all better be careful. BG gonna be like, oh, now y'all fanboys want to be excited now since it's on the Switch, you faggots. That dude right there gets so mad.
I played
He's
Ultimate Alliance,
so mad
first
that
one on
game is
PS2. I didn't play a second one because it looked like crap.
Yeah.
I don't even know why he's mad. He owns a Switch.
I don't understand these people. You hate something so bad that you buy it. Why? Crap Gamer, why?
YouTube money, man.
I remember that video
I'm
he
pretty
made.
sure Crap Gamer plays his PS4 more.
They buy it so you don't have to.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I bought a PS4 so y'all won't have to buy it. What the? I buy Sony all the time, and you bought a PlayStation? Oh my god!
Well, hey, that one guy bought 10 Xbox One X's, so I didn't have to. So hey.
Damn. Okay, what else? Get a couple more questions. We gotta get out of here. I gotta get dinner started.
Yeah.
I gotta get nap started.
Anymore.
Who loves Bloodborne? I played a little bit. I hadn't, got deep into it.
Don't care.
Let me see. But Miguel loves the Switch, so why much he so much he didn't buy. Okay, he loves it so much that he didn't buy it. Oh my gosh. Where's Miguel at? I think I know where's he at right now. I know
he's watching OJ's.
OJ.
I don't understand that one.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Can we answer Killer's Heaven's question? I got an answer.
What was that? What did he say?
He said, did anyone try cross-play between Xbox One and Switch?
Yeah, I tried it.
I have. It works flawlessly.
Yeah, it works fine. We tried it. Me and Nia tried it with Fortnite. I was on PC. She was on Switch. We had one guy on Xbox. We were playing fine.
Yep.
It's awesome. All games should be like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Legacy, you didn't beat me 4 times last week. Stop that line.
Oh, shit.
What?
Bro, oh my god, that dude is so OP.
That King K. Rool is too overpowered.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just made it all over.
I got Marth
King against people who play with Marth.
For me, it's Spamus.
Fucking Amazu.
Spamus.
I love playing Samus, but I hate playing against her.
Oh, really? I'm not good with Samus at all.
I've been practicing with Samus lately. I'm trying to leave Leek alone. Leek is my main character, but I think I did all right yesterday with Samus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody use like Richter or Simon?
No.
Latency uses Simon.
I haven't even unlocked them yet.
Oh, really? Simon's
I got everybody finally.
So he's like, if you're a beginner at Smash, he's a good character to start with because he's pretty easy to learn.
Okay. So that's about all the questions right there. That's it? Okay, that should be it. I gotta get dinner started. All right, man. I guess Retro Bro couldn't make it in tonight, so we'll try to do it again. If we gotta choose Sunday to be the day, and we get everybody, then I could just easily change it because just doing it during the work week, it's a lot of stuff.
Sunday works better for me. That I don't gotta rush after work to get home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I gotta wait on technically. With my schedule, basically I come home before everybody else because I wake up at 4 a.m. I come home around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So honestly, I would rather do it when I get home, but I gotta wait on y'all to get off from work. But if Sunday is best for y'all, then I don't mind doing it Sunday. That way I don't have to rush.
I usually work on Sundays. I get out at 4 though, so.
Okay. You get out at 4? Oh, okay.
Well, it's not like we have any kind of structure to this, so I think like anybody can start any time and anybody can just jump in as we go.
Yeah.
It's not like the Mario Kart thing where we all gotta like be at a certain time for their thing.
Nah, we'll figure it out, man. But I kind of felt doing it today was easy on me, easy on everybody.
Yeah, because I'm off on weekends.
Oh, okay. And I definitely don't work Sundays. I ain't worked Sundays in about 7 to 8 years, so I definitely would rather do Sundays. But yeah, man, it was a good podcast, entertaining, and I'm glad we actually did a podcast today. And Alex, I saw your message yesterday talking about somebody in the chat. See, I told you we're gonna do a podcast every other week. That's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. No, well, technically today is the first day of the week. So, no, I'm gonna still count it. But if we do the Sunday format from now on, we should do it every Sunday. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So any final thoughts that anybody had before we wrap this bad boy up, do our outros? Any final?
I want to take a nap.
Oh,
yeah, I got something to work on.
Good? Everybody good?
Yeah,
I guess so.
All right.
Follow me on Twitch.
People, follow Nick on Twitch so he can be less mad, please.
Why ain't you motherfucking follow me on Twitch? What the hell?
Hey, where's your girl, Nick?
Come on.
All right. Hell of a podcast. Entertaining tonight, and I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a good show tonight, or this evening, or afternoon. But yeah, well, what time is it over in the East Coast?
It's 5:43.
Yep, 5:43.
Okay, it could be evening somewhere else, and it's night somewhere. It's afternoon somewhere, so it is what it is. But let's go and get our outros out the way, and I'm gonna get dinner started, and I guess we're gonna start. Yeah, what time am I trying to start that Smash tournament?
I'm gonna go out for lunch. I don't know how long that's gonna be. Maybe 2 hours, I guess.
So about
Just to be safe.
5 your time.
Yeah,
right.
around 5.
Okay, about 5 your time, about 7 my time, Central, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, something like that. We just do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 Eastern time. 5 7 o'clock.
It'll be 5 for me and
time.
Alex. We're in the same time zone.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Nick are on the same time zone.
So 5 o'clock, West Coast. Okay. All right. Good show, like I said a while ago, and let's go and get outros and get the hell up out of here. Start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here. Is another week of the GameOver podcast. This was a good show. We got to laugh about the Soulja Boy situation. But make sure to follow me on Twitter. What is my Twitter name? At AlexPrime_86, and it's the same on Mixer. That's where I do my streaming now, because YouTube is just so frustrating. So Alex_Prime86, that's on Mixer and Twitter. So follow that shit. And what's his name? He just started streaming right now. Levelhead just started streaming. So once you're done with this podcast, go watch Levelhead's podcast because they have a good show and nobody watches it for some reason.
Where's my stream promotion, you asshole?
Damn, burn.
You have time to promote your own shit. You're on the same show. Goddamn.
I could still use help.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
All right, people. Watch Nick's stream so he can be less angry.
On Twitch.
On Twitch.
Say the whole word.
All
right, let's go, Nick.
All right, this is Nick from. Fuck it, I'm not going to promote my YouTube anymore. Gamer Nick Live is my Twitch channel. Gamer_Nick_Live over on Twitch. Go follow that shit. Real, I'm going to need you to change that link in your description when you get a chance.
What link? Tell me
don't you have you don't have like links to our channels in your description for these things?
Shit, I guess I ain't checked that out in a long time.
We'll fix it. So
man, he's so angry. Man, he's so mad.
While you can follow me on Twitch, I will still try to be on Real Gamers Podcast as much as I can, supporting him, even though he doesn't support my fucking Twitch channel. He always laughs at me when I try to post a link.
I hadn't set up my Twitch. I hadn't went on Twitch in a long time. I'm gonna be real with you. It's been a long time since I've been on Twitch. So
all you gotta do is sign on and then watch my streams. That's all you have to do. I
forgot my password, so I gotta find it.
Real. If you get on there, I'll make you a mod. I'll make you a mod on my channel.
I'll be the only one, man.
No, I got one other one.
That's best.
I gotta start somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it up. All right, let's go with your T.
Mr. T-Foods. Good podcast, guys. Good to be back with you fellas. So we're gonna be doing this Sundays now. Is that what you said?
If it's good on everybody, I don't mind. It's easy on me. It's easier on me.
That's fine by me.
Sundays though. I just called out today.
Yeah. So either way, good podcast. Leave Soulja Boy alone.
About to have an angry mind coming to my channel.
Find some new news.
I see something.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. I'm sure we'll see you before then, but everybody have a good Christmas and enjoy gaming.
All right. Let's go with you, Dirty.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. Good podcast, and sometime this week I will be live streaming Shadow of the Tomb Raider just till I solve the first puzzle, so don't miss that.
Hold on, baby.
All right, cool.
All right, I put a link to my channel in the description and in the chat.
There you go.
Please follow Nick. I'll pay y'all $5. Follow Nick.
Say they give you $5.
And I do song requests for bits. Just throwing that out there too.
All right, let's go with you, Amazoo.
Yo, it's Amazoo. It was a good podcast. Had a good time with you all, and looking forward to the next one.
All right, last but not least, let's go with you, Sinister.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your main man, Sinister, and yeah, it's been a good podcast. Like, hope wish you guys like happy holidays. And of course, you can follow me on Mixer at Sinister Tar Heel, things like that. I'll be streaming on there. And other than that, I can't wait for the next one.
All right, cool. I appreciate y'all coming in tonight. And like I say, we're going to play some Smash Brothers in a couple hours. So if you didn't hit that follow button on Discord, please do so. Alex did put the Discord link in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all come and, follow us over there. And we talk shit over there every day. And every time we play games, we be chilling and talking in that hangout, on that Discord hangout. So y'all make sure y'all come and play some.
Y'all gotta see that. It gets pretty entertaining sometimes.
Yeah, it gets entertaining and it gets creepy. And at the same time, it gets creepy because Miguel be in there and he don't say nothing. Ain't that kind of creepy, guys?
When that picture be popping up of him too.
he still don't say nothing, man. That should be funny, man. I was like, man, he gonna kill y'all in y'all sleep or something, man.
Wow.
Anyway, guys, let's get the hell up out of here. Like I said, appreciate y'all guys coming, and we will see y'all next ride. Peace. Don't forget Smash Brothers. All right.
Yes.